Thank you, Bill. Yes, I'm Blanche Tortney, reporting live for Judge Lawyer TV, standing outside of America's courtroom. And I think I can say with some authority that all across America, everyone is sweating today. Not just because it is slightly too hot, but because the trial of a century begins today. I'm referring, of course, to the brutal murders for which a butler is on trial. First, several weeks ago, murdering 7 other identical butlers, allegedly. And then just last week, murdering 4 fancy people in a fancy dining room. Now, I'm here today to take you through the trial. We'll be inside the courtroom, we'll be outside the courtroom, and I can't wait for you to hear what I have to say about this. Now, right behind me, I have an adorable little girl whose opinion on these brutal murders I'm sure we're all dying to hear. Little girl?
Yes?
What do you think of these brutal murders?
First off, they scare me. They've always scared me since the first Butler murder.
You heard it here first. Murder scares little girls. Sending mothers quaking in their boots all across the country. I hate to hear it. Please tell us more, little girl. What else scares you?
Colonel Mustard was... I knew he was a person who needed to be murdered, but with a rope? A candlestick, I understand, but a rope?
Huh, I love the non sequiturs of little children, don't you? Now, little girl, do you think that murder is always wrong?
That is a hard one. See, Daddy says sometimes when a person isn't right, they can be murdered. If they believe that it's all right, and that we shouldn't tell anybody, and that we can hide them very well.
Interesting wisdom from the adorable little girl outside the courtroom. I think there's someone inside the courtroom today who might hope that what you just said is true. But I'm not naming names, and I'm certainly not here to predict the verdict. Now, I'm getting word that the trial is about to begin, so I'm going to send us inside the courtroom. Once again, I'm Blanche Tortney. Quiet down back there, little girl. You're live on TV. I'm Blanche Tortney, reporting live for Judge Lawyer TV, and you're not. Let's go inside the courtroom.
Order. Order.
All right. I'll order.
So I'm judge and this is court, and we have a case, and it's a good one. It's a murder case, which is pretty cool. And so we are doing court. And so I want to apologize that the AC is broken and it's just a little too hot in here. But we have to do the court, and the court is in session. And so the case, so let's begin the case of the people versus a butler. Okay? Prosecution, would you like to begin with your opening statement? Prosecution. Opening statement.
What's up, Judge?
Do you want to do your opening statement?
What?
It says on the I printed off of Wikipedia that it's opening statement time. Overruled. Go ahead.
All right, you got it, Judge. You're the judge. You're the king of the court. I serve you. I do whatever you want.
Great.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay. Opening statement.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I don't want to be here. You don't want to be here. We're hot people. We're into like messy stuff. We go to makeout parties. If we weren't here, we would be hanging out in like just a wild makeout party, like gels on all the ceiling lamps, getting messy, doing stuff that just comes naturally. If you're like me, then you're just like willing to make a statement with your body. So if you put 1, 2, 3, 4 people with open minds and a willingness to just have a good time in front of me, then we're gonna make something happen. We're gonna make memories. We're gonna shake the foundations of what's expected, of what's possible with the human body. And if it wasn't if it was my client.
No, you're the prosecution.
So we can't make out because my client has weird and like
Your client is the people.
yeah. So
You're the DA.
the judge
client
is,
the people.
ladies and gentlemen of the jury, the judge is the king. He gets whatever he wants. If he wants to hang out with me and I take him out to like one of those crazy places by the airport where people can just get together
Okay.
and like hang out.
Great job, Robbie.
Thank you. I rest my case.
That's great.
The jury is adjourned.
Nope. Okay. Sustained.
I don't think you can say that.
Sustained. Great. I love what you did, Robbie. I thought that was really cool. And now it's time to go to the defense and check out their opening statement. Let's check it out. You want to do that, Alan?
Yeah, Your Honor, I just want to make perfectly clear that I am the defense.
No, I know. You're the defense and Robbie's the prosecution.
But he's got my client.
No, Robbie, lawyer Robbie, this is actually lawyer Alan's client. Is that, yeah, you're doing good. Okay, but we got to be quiet I'm going to do opening statements, correct?
I think that would be cool.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'm going to get up and do it.
All right. I'm excited to see what you say. Sustained.
Let's go.
Opening statements from me, lawyer Alan, and I'm defending Butler, and I would like to talk to the jury. I'd like to tell them a little story about a little boy. Is that's okay with the jury and Your Honor? I would like to tell a story about a cute little boy who grew up wearing a red bow tie and red suspenders, and he was a wonderful little boy, and he had always told his mom and dad that when he grew up, he wanted to be innocent, and he wanted to be a butler. And the lawyer, he was just a little boy, and he wanted to be a butler. He told his doctor, he told his priest, Alan's going to be a butler. Alan's going to be a butler, but as fate would have it, life sent a curveball to the little boy, and he was a lawyer. But as fate would also have it, he became good friends with the butler. And he had dinner with the butler. The butler said, Butler, did you kill all the people in the house that night, that fateful night? And the butler was kind to me and hugged me and said, no, he would not do that because the butler is
Objection.
good. I rest my case. I would like to thank Your Honor for allowing me to be in the courtroom.
Well, overruled. Thank you. And I just wanted to say that I think it's awesome when a lawyer and their client become true friends.
Your Honor, I'd like to judge. I'd like to raise an objection to that.
Okay.
You do what you got to do. I'm going to do what I got to do.
All right, we're sustained. Now let's overrule on over to the witnesses. So that's the next part of court, and we start with the Do you have a question, Alan?
I want to know if I'm going to call a witness.
Well, not yet.
I get to-
Not yet. Yeah. So
Wait, no, the
Robbie-
witness is like another lawyer.
Nope. So it's the lawyers are like senior witnesses, and the prosecution goes first because they have the shit. They have the burden of proof, and so we're gonna go with prosecution, which is the one who the butler's not sitting next to, which is Robbie.
Robbie.
Go.
But-
Overruled.
Okay. So what do I do?
You're gonna call your first witness.
I'd like to call the
Sustained.
butler.
Yeah, let's call the butler.
Nope. We got to call someone else other than the butler. Sustained.
All right. Let's. The prosecution would like to, Your Honor,
all
Judge,
trial.
if you want to call, the witness.
I will
Let's
do
get
it.
him up here. Let's
It's the-
start.
I would like to call the texting nurse from the day that it was sunny up to the witness stand.
Okay. I think that's great. Texting nurse. Do you swear?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
Yes, I swear.
I trust you. Okay. Take it away, Robbie. Overruled.
Thank you, Your Honor. Texting nurse, so sorry that you had to come here and pull yourself away from what is certainly a very important, very stressful job. A little bit about me is that I am into everything. It doesn't matter as long as it's not too dirty. I'll get into it, and so if you're okay with that, we can.
Objection, Your
continue.
Honor.
Objection, Your Honor.
This is the relevance of the question doesn't make sense to the plaintiff.
The honor is mine.
You're okay. Well, thank you.
Sounds like fun to me, young man.
Thank you, Your Honor.
So that's cool.
What we're gonna say is, Robbie, you have 10 seconds to make this to get to your point. Overruled.
All right, overruled. Texting nurse. On the sunny day when you were texting, like I was definitely like putting gels over the ceiling light in my kitchen. You feel me? Because like when you have people over and you know that things are about to get crazy, like you want to make it so people feel comfortable, like they feel like different people. Like when they enter that room, they're a different person.
Oh, I know how that is. Like a tea party.
Yeah, like a tea party, but like all the tea is just hot people just figuring out how to like enjoy each other in a really safe and super consensual environment.
Hey, all right, Robbie, that was great, and
Thank you, Your Honor.
that was your question. So
Okay, I'm gonna sit down.
great. Okay, that was awesome, and I'm really excited what you did there, and I can't wait to see what else comes from you. So, okay, so now the next, yes, Alan.
I don't like the questions he asked.
No, that's okay. You get to do a cross examination, which is one of the list. It's on my glossary of terms list.
Can I be the judge?
Judge,
Bring it on, young man.
Your Honor, I'd like to ask questions to the nurse. I'm going to
That's
do
what
it.
I said you can do. You can do it, Your Honor. So thank you. Overruled.
Thank you, Your Honor, and overruled. Nurse, texting nurse. I have several questions for you about
What are you
what
doing?
kind of phone do you have?
This is a Razor from 1998.
An interesting answer. The trial is off without a hitch, and the questions are flying fast. Oops. Hey, texting nurse. When you have
yes, you randy young man.
I like the tech, Your Honor. I want to officially put into the record that Lawyer Allen is in love with the texting nurse.
Objection, Your
That's
Honor.
called
I think
that's called a court bingo, and it is cool. So
I
go
think,
ahead and
monogamy
feel your
is,
feelings.
is a tool of the state, and
Shut up.
I think
Okay.
Stop. I have one more question. Texting nurse.
Go,
Why
what
did
you
you
get-
kill all the people at the dinner?
it's a good question.
Oh, I couldn't help it, young man. You should seen all the blood. I drink the blood and I love it.
I rest my case. The case is over, and the winner is Alan. I got all the points in the courtroom drama, and I
Okay.
won the case. Back to you,
That's
Your Honor.
Really cool.
I really like
Alan.
this. I really like this.
That was a
witness, Your
really
Honor.
good job, and you get one contempt of court. So there you go. All right. So, Robbie,
What's up?
Can you call your next witness? Go ahead. Overruled.
Yeah. I'd like to call the.
Call lawyer Allen.
No,
Shut up, Alan.
you can't call the other lawyer. Just
Hold on. I want to call the. Let's call the morgue nurse. Your Honor.
okay. Cool. All right. Mr. Morgue nurse, what do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth? You swear?
Sure.
Okay, that sounds good, and I fully trust this person to tell the truth. So I think whatever they say is probably the way we should kind of go. If
Got it.
You're listening to me, jury.
Thank you, Your
Overruled.
Honor. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. Morgue nurse.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what are you into? Be vague. Don't be weird about it.
I mean, listen, man. I'm just like, I was kind of forced to be here. I'm not sure. Like, what do you want me to say right now?
I want you to be honest with me. I want you to be honest with yourself. This is I'm pissed off. Like, I feel really unhappy. I'm married.
Mm.
You get me?
Oh, you're married.
Yeah, but it's cool.
Yeah.
Like, I can do whatever I want. It's just that sometimes it's just too much. There's just so much beauty in the world, and you just want to grab it and you want to hold it, and it just overwhelms you. It's just like a wave that keeps like hitting the beach.
Robbie?
It's so
All right, we're going to objection that.
Objection!
You did a good job, though, and I think that was great, and I think that you're coming a long way.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's, Alan, do you have a question?
I would like the prosecution to recuse themselves from the court.
I don't want to do that. I'm just like having a really, it's not like a good experience, Your Honor, but it's like an important experience. I'm going to ride this out. I'm going to figure out what's going on.
Overruled. So let's go with Alan. Your time. It's you who does the cross-examining. So go ahead.
And here I go.
Overruled.
Overruled, back, Your Honor.
Thank you, 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 Your Honor. This is the morgue.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, morgue doctor, for thanking Your Honor, and morgue doctor. So many questions. Where to begin? When the bodies first arrived in the morgue, what did they? Were they soft or they hard?
I don't know. Like, I wasn't really paying attention when they came in. I was just like, cool, more bodies, you know.
That's
like, it's just so many bodies come in all the time that it's kind of hard to keep track of all of them, you know.
This is exactly what I'm talking about, Your Honor.
Can you shut up? Because it's my turn to talk to the morgue doctor, and you talk to him for about 10 hours.
Alan, you're doing a really good job. You get one more quick question.
One more
and we
quick
got to go to the next
question. Thank you,
witness.
Your Honor. Quick question for the morgue guy. How old is the oldest dead guy you ever touched?
Like 40 something. Yeah, like something like that, I think.
Sounds
Yeah,
about right.
I know. Ew.
Ew,
Yeah.
gross.
I don't like
40-something
my
years
job.
old for a dead body is pretty gross, and I think the court enjoyed hearing it, and the case has been closed, and the case, it's not a cold case, it's a closed case. Back to Your Honor, I love you.
I love you too, and when someone expresses their emotions
That's a
openly
win.
and freely, that's a court bingo. So that's 10 points for Alan and the defense. So
We got
let's
10
call the
points for
next
being in love
witness.
with
You got it.
Prosecution. What do we got?
So, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to call the statue from the day that was sunny, another sunny day.
Yep. Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, let's do it. So
Are you feeling okay, Judge? Because I feel like you're starting to kind of like I'm starting to get something from you.
Oh, you know what I think it is? It's just that heat. It's just a little too much.
You got it. All right.
So, all right, so statue, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I mean, I'll try. I'll do my best. Yeah.
All right, I trust this guy with my entire heart. So Robbie, go ahead. Overruled, buddy.
All right. Statue, what's up?
Not much. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm glad I got invited down here today. I got to see all of my friends in the jury and the audience. I'm having a pretty good time.
Having a pretty good time. You feel good. You look good, buddy. Let me tell you something. You look young. You look like you look full. You look like all the circuits are like wired together. They're working together. They're making you. And I think that's special. And I hope that you are holding on to that like tightly.
Yeah, I mean, I'm feeling a lot of energy. I'm feeling a lot of that in the courtroom right now. It's a good place to be.
It's a good place to be because when it's you and it's the world, you just want to come out like bam, bam. You know what I'm talking about? Like the world is a punching bag, and you gotta wail on it sometimes. And like I'm feeling from you maybe that like the world has not been as kind to you as it has been to the defense. And I think that's a tragedy. I think that's crime. And I think that the defense should be the one in going to jail.
Robbie, objection.
Can I call objection?
I'll get it.
Who's
but
objecting?
I am just saying, just letting you know you're doing an awesome job and you've come a long way and you're so much better than the last case. And I just wanted to say though that you have to ask a question. So you get one question. You're just saying statements to the person. So just ask.
I'm helping.
You're doing a really great. That's what I'm saying.
I'm enjoying it. I think he's doing a good job.
Do you hear this?
He's doing fantastic.
Statue, say that again. Say it so because this goes down in the record.
I think Prosecutor Robbie's doing a good job. I think he's asking the proper questions. He's making the proper statements. I'm on his side right now. I'm just saying.
Judge Ben? Judge Ben?
I rest my case.
Judge Ben?
Sustained.
Judge Ben, I want to put in the record that Robbie is doing a very good job.
Okay, so all around, we all agree that Robbie's doing a good job, and when the gavel hits the wood other part, then it's official.
Okay,
so
court is adjourned.
Thank you for adjourning court, and congratulations, Robbie, on...
Hey, congratulations to the statue, because, Your Honor, the statue, I'm telling you, doesn't look a day older than he did the last time we saw him, for what it's worth.
That's awesome. That's great. And
You're great.
So, okay, so, Alan, your turn to cross-examine the statue. So take it away. Overruled when you're ready.
Overruled, dude.
Overruled. Well.
Overruled.
So thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor. And I would like to now be doing a big line of questioning with the statue. And I'd like to ask the statue a simple question. It's a question you may not have heard. What is harder? A statue or a big steel beam?
I think probably the steel beam. I mean, as a statue myself, I've been out in the forest for a while, so I'm a bit like weathered.
Right.
But I think steel would be harder than. But my conviction is rock solid. Just so we're clear.
Very interesting. Very interesting. And maybe you would like to enter that into some sort of a plea deal with the jury and the police?
Am I on trial here?
No, man. You're awesome.
This is my time to ask questions of the statue, and the
don't talk
statue
to me
is
like-
on
don't talk to
trial
me like that.
for
Alan?
the murder.
Alan?
What?
You
I fundamentally don't understand.
Overruled.
Alan, you get one more question.
Okay. My question is for Judge Ben.
Okay. This is unorthodox, but go ahead.
Yeah, I'll just listen. That's fine.
Yes, you don't talk because this. It's a question for Judge Ben. Judge Ben. How?
Go on.
I love you, Judge Ben.
I love you too, man. Hey, that's another court bingo. Put it in the books.
Wait, can judge marry a lawyer?
Overruled. Okay, that was
So magical.
Thank you. Yes, a judge can marry whomever they want. And because that's the rule with judges. So, okay, so I just want to note that we are at 28 minutes in, and we're at our third witness. So let's call our next witness, Robbie.
Yeah.
Take it away.
Your Honor, the prosecution would like to call the another. It's the thumbs up nurse from the thumbs up episode.
It's raining. Okay, thumbs up nurse. Thumbs up nurse, do you swear to the truth and all the truth and when you say stuff it's true? Nurse?
Yes.
Yes, that's what we want to hear. Overruled. Go ahead, Robbie. Take it away.
What's up, my man? Let's get to it. I like to watch those clips on the internet just as much as anyone else, but we gotta just cut down to like what are your faves? Like you're alone in the house. What are you looking at? It's a tough day.
Judge Ben.
Witness, you must answer him. What are your clips, my man? What are you watching?
I guess a lot of things, really.
Just give us one.
No dirty stuff.
I guess elephants.
That rules. No further questions.
No.
Robbie gets 20 points for getting the elephants out of the witness. That's a hard one. So, okay, now, Alan, do you know what happens now?
I talked to the thumbs up lawyer.
That's what we're going to do?
No, he's a doctor.
Same thing.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm so confused.
You rock. Your Honor, Ben. No further questions. I rest my case.
And that's one of the options, and you can do that. So, all right. So you're dismissed, witness. Get out of here, buddy. That was it.
Bye.
You did a great job, and you definitely are not the killer. So, Robbie, do you have one? You have another witness? I heard.
Yes.
All right. So surprise us. Who is it? I'm excited to know.
Me too.
It is Knick-Knack. It's the Knick-Knack Ross.
A knick-knack?
Yep, Knick-Knack Ross.
Oh, wow. Okay. Knick-Knack. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
Yeah.
Yes? Mm-hmm. That's a good answer. Okay, so overruled. Robbie, you do your thing, my man.
I'm taking it away. Knick-Knack Ross, you're out on the window still. You're looking out. You see the whole world in front of you, right?
Mm-hmm.
On the night that all of this crazy stuff happened, you saw something that moved you to it just terrified the hell out of you. And now you're here and you're going to tell us about it.
Well, I was looking out the window and I saw a big spaceship in the sky. Scared the hell out of me.
Mm-hmm. And it was the butler guy over there, right?
Yeah, I saw him like waving at me through the window of the spaceship.
Yep. So that means what?
That he's rich enough to own a spaceship and fly it by my window.
Right. So what you're trying to tell me is that the butler in his spaceship, like, went around like zapping people in the middle of the night, just zapping, killing, wild-eyed, wild killer murders, every which way, just cutting them up, zapping them from the spaceship. He owns the spaceship. He's not a butler. He's something else.
Yeah.
What is he?
In order.
What?
I'm sorry, but I just don't see what the butler possibly running around killing people has anything to do with this case.
Shut up.
You're a good judge.
No one's disputing that.
Oh, it's because he's the one over there. He's the murder. He might be the murderer. Okay, forget it.
I'd also like to insert something into the record. The defense over behind me over here, Judge. He's a wiener.
Objection, Your Honor, not a wiener.
Send him to jail.
Okay, I take what you said. I'm going to think about it, but for now, we're going to just go ahead with the case. Overruled. Alan, take. You got the witness. You know what to do.
I go up and talk to the knick-knack.
You got it, buddy. You've been doing the tutorials.
Knick-knack, so small, so sweet. If I were to knock you off the windowsill, perhaps you would shatter and break. True?
Yeah, that would make me cry, I think, if you did that.
A crying knick-knack. How interesting. How interesting. And Judge Ben, I would like to go quickly now to the appeals court and appeal the verdict where I was in trouble and make dumb lawyer Robbie go to jail. And I would like to take the knick-knack home with me and put the knick-knack in my lawyer's office, a special room just for lawyers.
Objection, Your Honor. The knick-knack can't go into the defense's room because the knick-knack is part of the prosecution.
No!
Evidence? What?
I let the judge.
No.
And the knick-knack's coming home
we
with.
decide. The judge is just here to.
Okay, so we are so we're not an appellate court. We are regular court. And so great work, Alan.
I want to.
And I can't arrest either of the lawyers.
You can definitely arrest one of the lawyers.
Then I'll arrest you both at the end. So overruled. So let's go ahead and that's the end of the prosecution's witnesses. I'm so hot I'm sweating, and so I think that we should take a 5-minute recess. Overruled. See you guys see you guys later.
Yes? Yes?
Thank you, Bill. Yes, we're back. I'm Blanche Tortney, reporting to you live for Judge Lawyer TV. We're back outside the courthouse. It really is just slightly too hot. And what a harrowing first part of the trial it's been. Now, I'm here with a citizen, and I would like to know, citizen, what do you think of the trial so far?
I am so excited. I'm so excited about the trial. I am such a big fan of all the witnesses. I love seeing them come up and say some words and sit down. That's my favorite part. I'm so excited.
And what did you think of the surprising choice on behalf of both lawyers to burst into giggles? Was it deliberate? Was it part of a psychological strategy? What do the people think?
I honestly think that they were also getting nervous around the witnesses, just like I would be if I was around them, and they probably just burst out into giggles because they were so nervous.
Perfectly understandable. Now, I'd like to get your opinion on something I asked a cute little girl earlier. Is murder always wrong?
No,
I love it. Well,
never wrong.
I think the 5-minute recess is just about over, so let's go back inside the courtroom and see what the other witnesses have to say. Once again, I'm Blanche Tortney, and I'm reporting live for Judge Lawyer Lawyer TV. Back to you, courtroom.
Okay. All right. Order. Order. So I looked it up. So look, I can't arrest anyone because I'm not a police officer, but also you have to do a crime, and then you guys have to be looking for something called exculpatory evidence, which.
Yeah, I've got that.
Okay. Cool. Great. So so now we're doing defense witnesses. So Alan. Call your first witness. Overruled, buddy. You take it away.
First witness. I would like to be calling first witness of the cute little sailor boy. May I?
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right, cute little sailor boy. Do you swear to tell the truth and tell the truth, all the truth and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
All of it. So help me God.
All right, that's an awesome answer. Sustained. Let's go to Alan with the questioning.
Cute little sailor boy.
Hi.
How? Cute little sailor boy.
Yeah.
Oh, how far away on a sailboat would you sail?
Just like in general.
I asked the questions.
Oh, okay. I would sail pretty far, but not super far because we don't know what's in the ocean, and I don't like that.
Do you have a cute little sailboat? Because you're such a small little cute boy.
Oh, I think it's pretty cute.
Objection.
Nope.
Leading the witness. Your Honor, he's leading the witness.
Did I?
Oh,
I mean, what
I'm
do you wanna
sorry.
call
I think leading the witness sounds cool, and I think that
It's definitely it.
I think so. Keep going, Alan. Keep leading that witness. Buddy.
Okay, I want to lead the witness on a little cute boat down to the ocean to a trial in a courtroom where in the courtroom the boat shows up and there's a verdict in the little cute boy's breast pocket that he pulls out, and he says that butlers are good.
Yeah, I think I can get on board with that. I think butlers are pretty good.
Well, there you have it, folks. There you have it. I rest my case. I would like to sit my ass down.
Overruled, man. That was awesome. You guys came back from the recess. Now he's swinging big. We're taking the big swings. We are getting the hard hits. And this case is going somewhere. Now, Robbie, it's your turn to chat up our little friend here.
Yes, Your Honor. Prosecution formally requests permission from the court to cross-examine the little sailor boy.
No.
You don't have to ask me. That's what I asked you to do. Overruled. Take it away. Sustained.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
Little sailor boy.
I'm all ears.
I can tell just by looking at you that you're as sick and tired of talking about this case as I am.
I mean, I feel like I could talk about it a little bit more, but if you don't want to, I think that's cool too.
We're not going to talk about the case anymore.
That's great.
Oh,
because
okay.
this is I'm going to give you, because this is an opportunity, because I'm speaking to you. This is an opportunity for life lessons Okay? Start saving
yeah,
now.
I'm open.
Start saving now. You
Okay.
open up yourself an index fund. You put in whatever the minimum requirement is, you save. You got to start saving now. If you don't start saving now, you keep putting it off, you're going to end up retirement age with nothing.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. And and in the meantime though, do whatever you want.
Oh, hell yeah.
So no parents, no rules.
Yeah,
the world,
no rules.
The world is yours.
I like that.
The
Yeah, I think that's pretty
prosecution-
rad.
The prosecution has no further questions for this kid who's gonna kill it, Your Honor. He's killing it.
Oh, I'm going to kill it.
Right on.
Yeah.
Robbie,
What's up?
that was awesome.
I know. It took a lot. It's a hard, these kids, they don't know what's waiting for them out there.
Wow.
Bankruptcy.
Wow.
Murderers.
Wow.
Everything is connected. You put something on the internet, it's out there. No one's taking it back.
Restrained.
Respect.
Okay. So that's it for that guy. Alan, do the next witness, my man.
Yes, Your Honor. I would obviously like to call up to the stand another cute little boy.
Okay. So what's your name, cute little boy?
My name is Paul.
Hey, Paul. Do you swear to tell the truth and all the truth?
Sure.
Sure. We love hearing that. All right, my man, overruled. Take it away.
Paul.
So,
Paul.
yeah,
Paul.
so I was at the store,
What was that, Paul?
and, I was at the store.
You at the store? Interesting.
And, well, I saw these chips, and it was those hint of lime Tostitos. You know those?
Hint of
At the
lime
store?
Tostitos?
Yeah, like
Judge,
the ones
Your
you
Honor?
get at the
Saw them at
restaurant.
store.
I've heard of these. Go on, Paul.
And I wanted them, they're a hint of lime Tostitos, and I just think that they're really good. So I wanted to have them.
What did you do, Paul?
And so, I took them,
Did you pay for them, Paul?
and I took them and I ate
took
them.
You took them and you ate them, but did you pay for them, Paul?
No, because I think that I paid for them with my present. And I think that it was perfectly just for me to eat the Tostitos.
Okay. Well, that sounds like that's going to be the end of that story, Your Honor. I think that the court will find that Paul was in the right to take and eat those
I
Tostitos.
completely agree. I think that I don't see anything wrong with taking chips and not paying for them, honestly.
Is it my turn,
And
Your
I-
Honor?
It's your turn to cross-examine Paul.
Cross-examine Paul. The prosecution formally requests permission to cross-examine
You don't
Paul the
have to.
witness.
You don't have, Robbie. You don't have to ask me. I just asked you. So go ahead, buddy. I'm the judge. Thank
Over and
you,
out.
Your Honor. Overruled.
Why are you lying, Paul?
I'm telling the truth. I mean, I think that everyone is in their right to just eat, a hint of lime Tostitos whenever they feel like it.
Into lime Tostitos. Sounds like a pretty fun night out.
Oh well, I think I think that it sounds like a perfectly normal day in a grocery store.
Just hanging out, stuffing tortillas, Tostitos, hint of lime. You're having a fantastic time by yourself.
Yep, just me and the Tostitos.
You and the Tostitos and the butler.
I don't know. I mean, I was just having such a good time eating those Tostitos. If anyone else was there, I didn't notice because I was just, I was enthralled by the Tostitos and how good they were, and I was just having such a great time that I was not aware of any other presence around me.
All right. So are we meant to believe that you don't remember eating these hint of lime Tostitos by the barrel in the grocery store that night?
Well, have you ever eaten them?
I'm going to ask the questions. And if you ask me
Well,
another
I think
question,
that if you have eaten the Tostitos, that you would understand.
Excuse me,
order,
Paul.
order,
Excuse me,
order,
Your Honor.
Order.
Your Honor.
Order.
Shut up. Paul, if you try to ask me one more question, I am going to launch myself over the witness stand and I'm going to pummel you.
Objection, Your Honor. Robbie, shut up.
I agree. I'm gonna, but you know what, Robbie?
What kind of court is this?
Robbie.
What kind of
lawyer,
court is
arrest
this where
Robbie,
I have
arrest
to, I have
Robbie.
to be
I want to talk to
insulted
the
by
Paul.
by this wild-eyed
My client
Tostito
deserves better, and Robbie's a bad lawyer.
Wiener kid. He's a wiener like the defense.
You guys?
I am wild, Your Honor.
Robbie?
I am wild. I will not be held back.
Robbie, I'm getting a little overwhelmed with all the emotions here and the loud yelling. Okay? But I'm gonna.
Maybe you should eat some Tostitos and you'll calm down.
Thank
Shut
you so
the
much.
fuck up.
Thank you so much. And Robbie,
Paul.
I just want to give you. I'm going to give you 20 points because.
Whoa.
Hell
because
yes.
You don't.
That's
you're
what I'm
not-
talking about,
you're-
Judge.
Because you're not.
You
yes.
and me.
You're not taking shit from everybody, and I respect that.
No way, Judge.
Judge,
and
Your
you and
Honor,
me,
I don't take shit.
we're
Fuck you,
going-
Judge. I want to
we're
kill
going to
Robbie.
one of those.
Quiet.
I just want to say that fuck Paul and
Shut
you
the fuck up.
Shh, quiet.
You and me are going to one of those crazy places by the airport, Judge, after this is all over. I am fucking wild, man. I'm
And
serious.
I'm
I
coming
will
too.
do anything
Okay,
for
all
you,
right,
man.
Order.
Anything.
Thank you. That's great. That's awesome, and I think that we're all creating a real serious bond with each other, and I really like where this is all going. So, Alan, can you wait? You already examined him, so get out of here, Paul. And Alan, call your next witness, my man.
Before I do, I just want to say that Lawyer Robbie and Judge Ben are very cool, and we will be friends after the
Okay.
trial of the century.
I would like the jurors to take note that we are all personal friends here, and that they should start thinking about that and what maybe they want to do with us after.
Robbie,
the
reach out and
court.
try to touch hands with me.
I'm not going to do it yet, but I will later, maybe.
Okay.
If you stop acting like a wiener, and you start acting cool.
Okay.
Get comfortable with your body, okay?
All right.
Sick of
Alan,
this.
who's your witness, my man?
Tornado.
All right, Mr. Tornado. You there? Tornado, my man, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you, Tornado.
Yeah.
Cool. That's what we like to hear. Overruled. Alan, give him your questions.
Tornado, when you spun around, is it possible that maybe in your spinning action, your craziness and wild behavior, you sucked up 4 dinner guests and killed them in their own home?
Objection. That's stupid.
Let the tornado answer for the tornado. Tornado.
We're gonna let the.
It has happened to me before.
This is this is great news. I want to make sure that everyone in the court heard what the jury said, what the tornado said to the jury and me, that the tornado is guilty, right, of killing the 4 or 5 people in the house and the spooky Halloween episode.
It did not happen to me that night, but it has happened to me before.
Good enough, because many tornadoes exist and many tornadoes do things. And Butler is good. Your Honor, I love spending time with you, and
That was what?
I want to fill out an affidavit that says that I am going to spend tomorrow night at the judge's quarters.
Overruled. Okay, that was awesome, Alan, and you did a cool job and a cool thing. And Robbie, you get. So we're running out of time, which is a normal thing that happens in court, and so you get 10 seconds. I'm going to count you down. You get 10 seconds to ask this tornado questions. I'm going to count down while you ask the questions. Does that sound good?
I would like to first.
Let's do it.
All
right.
I would like to first
10,
formally ask
9,
permission of the court to cross-examine the witness.
I win.
7, 6.
Wait for the permission.
5. Permission granted.
Okay.
4, 3, 2.
Mr. Tornado,
1.
you
That's
are-
it, Robbie. That was your question. So-
Objection, Your Honor.
No, that was it. Sit down. Sit down.
I would like to address something that the defense said earlier, if I may.
You have 10. You have 5 more seconds.
Thanks,
5,
Judge.
4.
Your Honor, the
3,
defense said that you were going to hang out at
2,
his house the other night. The next
1.
night, you're not coming home for a long time.
I'm
Just
not
wanna
hanging
tell
out.
you that
I'm
because
hanging out
because
at my own
this
house.
place by the airport, Judge.
Okay,
you're
that's
never going to
great.
want to go home. I'm
Okay,
telling
thank you.
These people are crazy.
Overruled. So, okay, call your next witness, Alan, and let's keep this baby going.
I would like to call to the stand a big bear.
Okay.
I'm okay with this.
You're good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Big Bear, do you swear to tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Can bears lie? I don't think so. Yeah, sure.
Okay, all right, a little bit of a roundabout answer, but we got there. Overruled. Take it away, Alan.
Spooky bear, spooky big bear. When you see honey,
Indeed.
do you go mad?
Do you have any? Because I could really use some.
Oh, what if I told you that I had some in Lawyer Robbie's jacket? Would you go over?
Objection. I don't have it.
I'm going to maul him then.
Judge.
Violent.
This is
Violent bear. Kill Robbie.
But it's really hot in here.
The bear's is got it figured out. Everything the bear has said has made sense, and everything that Lawyer Robbie said is so stupid and gross. And he's making the judge feel weird.
Objection.
And he's making the
Your
lawyer
Honor,
feel
the
weird.
defense is shaming me for being who I am.
Well, you should be ashamed. You should be
I would give him
ashamed.
a bear
I
hug.
think both of those things are true, and I think both are sustained. So, Alan, that was a great line of questioning. I think I think you
Thank
did a
you,
great
Your Honor.
job. And
Back to you, Your Honor.
Court is a very complicated thing, and I think that it's awesome that you guys learned how to be lawyers and that you've been doing such a great job. So, Robbie, you know what to do.
Yes.
Do you want permission to cross-examine the witness?
Yes.
I grant you permission.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, so
careful.
go ahead whenever you're ready. Take it away. Objection.
Objection overruled. Mr. Bear, you
Yeah.
you're looking good. You feeling good?
I put on a couple pounds.
You did put on a couple pounds, but you know what? You're natural. You're beautiful. Don't let anyone tell you anything different. Okay? People are going to spend your whole life. Everyone's going to try and tell you got to be something different. You got to look different. You got to look like this. You got to look like that. It's not true. You're perfect. Okay?
Should I stop hiding bodies in my cave?
You can do whatever you want with bodies as long as it's consensual is what I've always learned. I know that the defense here.
Well, do you want to come to my cave?
No, I got other places to be, but thank you for asking. I respect your forward behavior. I'm going to put a boundary between us. Do you understand what that means? A boundary.
Do I need a lawyer?
That's a good question.
Objection.
Judge,
Objection.
does he need a lawyer?
I'll be
Objection.
Lawyer of the Bear.
Okay, I
I would like to officially request to be the Lawyer of the Bear.
I second that, Judge.
I want him to be my lawyer. He's a good lawyer.
Okay,
He's a good
Alan
lawyer.
is the lawyer for the bear. But
He's weird.
I just want to let you guys know, as the judge, I just want you to know it's starting to drag. So let's
Okay.
get it going, boys.
I'll do the bear later.
Somebody put a cloning machine in my cave?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm lost. Where are we?
We are giving
up a lot
the
of
bear
space.
what it wants.
Yeah, give it what it wants.
So who's the? I'm confused.
You're the judge.
Okay.
What?
We're gonna go. We're gonna come back to the bear. We're gonna table the bear. And
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, and overruled. So let's go to our next witness.
Overruled, Your Honor. I want to ask if it's permissible to smoke cigarettes in courtroom, and if you have cigarettes. And I also want to ask, what is a courtroom?
The answer is no. The answer is no. And the courtroom is where it's like a church, but without God, where people come to share their stories of crime.
The verdict is final.
Crime.
The verdict is final. And Alan, call your next witness.
I would like to thank you, the bear.
No. The next witness is going to be a spooky ghoul from the Ouija board.
Okay. All right. Spooky Ghoul, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, spooky ghoul?
Yes, sir.
Cool. Okay, then take it away, my man Alan. What's up?
Spooky ghoul, who killed you?
Well, I'm not entirely sure. It felt like almost like I got stabbed in the back. It could have been a gun. I'm not entirely sure. I want to say so, but at this point, I couldn't really tell.
Do butlers kill ghouls?
I mean, that depends if the house that they buttle already are haunted. So,
Boo.
it could have been.
Boo.
What do you think I have here?
Boo.
Ghoul.
It sounds like someone is booing me.
Yeah, you're dumb.
I don't want lawyer
thank
Robbie
you.
in the courtroom
Robbie-
while I'm
so much
talking
for
to
that.
Ghoul.
Yeah, Robbie, you shouldn't talk while Alan is trying to do his questions because it's
He's not
already
doing
hard
that.
enough for him. He has ADD and he's trying
Yeah,
to
Robbie,
concentrate.
take a Claritril and take some Claritril and just give it a rest. Why don't you?
I think here's what I think. I think
Everyone
it's,
sucks.
I think it's cool that Robbie. What I want to say is I want to value your excitement to be in court and your
I don't wanna
dedication
be
to your
here.
job.
wanna
But I
get
think
outta
you should
here.
be
Can we
quiet.
just wrap it up.
And
Court?
Robbie,
Shut
and
up.
then Alan,
Yeah,
let's just get going. How about it?
Okay, I have absolutely no more questions for the ghoul. The things the ghoul said frightened me to my core and shook my bones. I'm tired of being in the courtroom with a lawyer who says mean things and pervert things, and a ghoul who is spooky. And the butler didn't do it. I rest
Yeah,
my case.
thank you.
Okay, great. That was
great.
awesome.
Thank
Alan, you
you.
pulled it together at the last second, and I'm proud of you, and I'm excited to hang out.
I can't wait to hang out with you, Judge Ben. I love you, Judge
Not
Ben.
coming.
I love you too. I love you too.
I ship you both.
Great, thank you so much. And so, Robbie, do you want to cross-examine the ghoul, or do you want to skip this one?
I'll skip this one.
Okay, I think.
Thanks for the ghoul. I don't want to just want to point out that I've got this ride-sharing app that no one else knows about. So that's how we're getting out of here.
Nice.
Overruled. So, okay, we got a new ride-sharing app, and that is one of the great things about court is you find out about new apps. So, do we have any more witnesses, Alan, or is that it?
I have a long, long list of more witnesses, but I will forego the questioning. Back to you.
That's great. Are you sure there's not one more?
I will question my friend who's a butler.
Okay.
That's not allowed.
I don't
Your
think you
Honor.
can. You wait. Can you interview the accused at their own trial?
That's up to the judge, I think. It's judge is judge, jury, executioner, and judge. Well,
I don't know if that's should be allowed.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
let's
look it up.
a-
I'm
why
gonna look
don't
it up.
we ask
Go
Robbie?
look it up.
I'm looking it up. I'm fine. We're fine.
Okay.
Can
This is gonna be
you cross-examine
Man,
someone at their own trial?
I'm bored.
I'm
done.
Just a second. Turns out you can. So let's get him up here. Overruled. Get him up here.
Yay!
Here we go.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
This
getting-
is going to be exciting. This is a dramatic turn where we're going to be talking to the butler himself. So, Butler, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yeah, I do.
Let's do it then. Let's do it. Let's hit it. Let's hit it and quit it, Alan.
Okay.
Overruled, my man. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor. Overruled. Justification. The judge has ruled. Guess what, Butler? You're innocent.
What?
You didn't do it. You got off, and you're innocent.
Well, that's great because obviously I didn't do it. We know who did it.
Yes, you didn't do it. Judge, did you hear what the butler has said?
I did.
They didn't do it, and I said that they were innocent.
Okay. All right, Alan. That you get a court award for being a good lawyer.
Thank you, Judge.
Congrats.
And Butler, I want to also just do a quick shout out to the Butler. You've been a friend during this hard trial. You've kept me cozy, you've kept me warm, and you've been just a sweet friend.
Thank you. I try to be your rock, so it's good to hear that from you.
You are my rock, and even if you did violently kill those 4 people, I would forgive you and invite you into my home for my own little dinner party, which the judge is invited to, and lawyer Robbie is invited to, and the butler.
We're not going
I'll
to that, Judge.
definitely show up.
Cannot wait.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Butler didn't do it.
Alan, you did a great job there, and you think you really kicked the ball down the road with that one. So I think the jury was very excited about that. Now, Robbie, it's your turn to do the lawyer thing on the butler.
All right. Butler, I'm going to be straight with you. I have not really been trying to do this case at all tonight. I have been very distracted because I'm just trying to get out of here. And I just want to know that if you get out of here, like, you are going to be cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna be chill.
Yeah.
Go see a movie, hang out. Just no murdering, nothing. Just chill
Okay.
night.
Because I want to tell you about what my night's going to look like. All right?
All
Me and
right.
the judge, after all these are over, me and the judge are going to get into one of these crazy cars that you can only rent through this new app. It's got lights on the inside. It's got gel shots. People are in there that just sign up. They're willing to do just about anything. Like, you have to sign documents before you get in the car. So that's what I'm trying to do. And I want to make sure that I will not be thinking about, oh, I should have made a bigger effort. I should have tried to get this butler guy and thrown him in the shackles and forgot about him for good. Because you seem like an okay guy. You're hot in your own way. I want you to be able to find your own community. I want you guys to just, like, while out, like, do things and, like, just, like, touch each other in ways that, like, activate that electricity that the human body, like, keeps inside just for those special people. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like where that went.
Like, no
Yeah,
dirty
for
stuff.
sure.
Just love.
Yeah,
All right.
I got it. PG all the way.
No further questions, Your Honor.
That was really cool. That was really, really good. You guys started off kind of a mess, and you brought it back at the end, and I really think you've given the jury something to think about. But I did forget almost everything that anyone said. So if we could go to the if we could go to the court stenographer, and if they could just read back pretty much the show from the beginning. I mean the court. From the beginning. Can you read back from the beginning just everything that was said so that we can kind of, hearing it once is fine, but I think we should hear it again.
To whom it may concern, all of the people here will not henceforth be subject to the kangaroos that preside here. Let it be known that the weather is as it should be, and that no man, no matter how mighty he is, can control what he makes of it.
Okay, wait. So I'm confused because, so who said that? Who said that part?
The fish guy in the water bottle.
Okay. So that's awesome that you've been taking out what they said, but they're one of those people is in the background of the court, and one of them else is in the jury. So we actually don't need to know what they said. So can you tell me something cool that I said maybe, or something that Robbie or Alan said that was like a big juicy part of the trial?
Order in the court.
Cool. Go on.
I'm a bad stenographer. I'm sorry.
Okay. No, that's fine. You don't necessarily need the stenography. It just can be helpful. But you do have everything the jurors have said?
I kind of blanked out. I was like on there for and then I kind of zoned out.
You had it for a second, but then you kind of zoned?
Yeah.
That's cool. That's fine, man. That's totally cool. You know what? Just start. You know, if you just start picking it up from here on out, I think we'll be good with what we kind of needed from that. So we'll just have.
Okay, since you called me out, so I'm going to be on my A game from here on out. Don't worry.
Okay, I think I can trust you, and you know what? Most judges would probably have fired you, but I know that that us going through this and us confronting you, it kind of shows me that you're more likely to do well in the future. So,
Judge, can I ask a quick question?
Yeah.
What kind of floors are these? Because these are really nice.
You asking me or the stenographer?
I mean, I just need to know because I'm going to replace the floors in my house, and these look good.
I think they're wooden court floors.
Far out.
Stenographer?
Wooden court floors. Took it down.
All right.
I'm doing pretty good. All
right, great. Thank you, stenographer. Overruled. And so that helped. So now that we got a little refresher on what happened or didn't happen, let's have our closing statements and let's keep them fast, my man. Overruled.
Who does it?
Let's go. You know what? We did Robbie before. Let's do Alan this time.
I want Robbie to do it first.
No, I want him to do it.
Please. If you two, okay, who wants to do it?
Robbie.
He does.
Let's go with Robbie.
Do it at the same time.
You guys do it at the same time. Overruled. Go
We'll
ahead.
do it at the same time.
Go ahead. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
We'll do it at the same time.
All right.
We do it to jury.
Yeah.
You
ladies and gentlemen of the jury.
Then I'll do my part. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury.
You should just.
Okay, I'll do it. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, when you crack the neck of a victim, you can hear every little thing that cracks, and you do it too.
Okay, I want to just stop for a second. I think, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, if you haven't seen it yet, you should check out The Shape of Water. It's a movie about a beautiful woman who is unsure of herself and how she finds herself intertwined with a person that she loves very much, and they figure out ways to enjoy each other. It's gonna blow your mind.
No, lady, I would like to just counterpoint with that for my closing statement to say that Shape of Water is an interesting film but if you really want to go down deep in lore about aquatic, you got to check out Aquaman first, and then maybe after that you could watch. What was it?
Shape of Water.
Shape of Water, but it is also not good.
It's not. It's not important whether or not a movie is good. It's important about if it's honest, if it's true, if it's going to show you something, if it's not going to lie to you. I feel like Aquaman is one of those movies.
5
that tries
seconds.
To pull,
5.
Your Honor.
4. Go ahead.
Aquaman is the kind of movie that's going to pull it over your eyes, and The Shape of Water is going to open up your eyes, open up your mind.
That's Court. So that was awesome, you guys. High five. And you guys did a great job.
I love you, Ben.
I love you, Kai. I mean,
hey, this kid's all right.
All right. You know, that feels really good that we've all come through this.
Ride share with you and meet the people.
Okay, so we are the jury. We're going to dismiss that jury. Jury, you take in everything that you heard and saw today, and you're going to come up with some sort of verdict. So get out of here, jury, and we will see you guys in a few minutes. And we are sustained.
Thank you, Brian. Once again, I'm Blanche Tortney for Judge Lawyer TV, one of the most shocking trials of the century. Wouldn't you agree, sir?
I just could not believe it.
Is that true? And what exactly couldn't you believe?
That murder's okay now. I mean, where should I start?
You think that the trial's proving that murder's okay now?
I mean, everyone in the courtroom seemed so chill. It just, it got me excited. It got me thinking, where can we go from here?
So you're in favor of murder being okay. Is that what the people are saying? Is that what you're saying? Do you think that's what they were saying in the court? I want to know everything about what you think about everything. I'm all amped up. It's slightly too hot. It's been the trial of the century. Tell me everything.
Well, it has been hot, and I'm getting hot. I'm thinking about all the murder. I'm thinking about all the cool, chill people.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Now let me ask you something. When the lawyer at the end brought up the movie The Shape of Water, do you think he was pandering to the water demographic on the jury? I noticed a water bottle. I noticed a little cloud. I noticed a little tree who famously loved water. Do you think that that was an attempt to sort of stack the jury and sort of get them to go with that lawyer? But then the other lawyer also brought up water. What do you think?
Well, I think The Shape of Water has been a little bit of a contentious movie among people made of water or people that are water.
Now, did you know that the average person is 99% water?
Mostly water, yes. But, you know, the representation of water itself was a bit controversial in the movie, I feel.
But let me cut the crap once and for all. Did the butler do it?
I find the butler guilty of being too cool.
You heard it here first. The butler guilty of being too cool. That's what they're saying here on the steps of America's courthouse, and we'll see what they're saying inside the room of America's courthouse when we come back. Now, the jury is still deliberating, so we're going to return you to your regularly scheduled programming until we can come back and have the jury deliberations heard from the verdict of the trial of the century. Once again, I'm Blanche Tortney, and I'm reporting live for Judge, Jury, Lawyer TV. Back to your regularly scheduled program.
Hey guys, it's Robbie. I'm out here on the Mount Emerson Trail in the Angeles National Forest, taking a bit of a break here in the shade, as you can see, because there aren't a lot of trees on this trail, and it's a little bit warmer than I was thinking it might be up here in the mountains, and the sun is a little bit more intense, but I'm not complaining because the scenery is beautiful, the air is clean, and I am up here doing what needs to be done, which is finding things on hikes that make everyone laugh, that we can all laugh about together, and try to find things that people on admittedly less funny hikes might overlook. Rocks. Look at all these rocks. More rocks. Rocks. Look at all those rocks. It's a lot of rocks. It's too many rocks. It's a lot of rocks. And look, more rocks. Rocks everywhere you look. Look at all these rocks.
Order. Order. I during the break I did this drawing where you do everything's just a little point. You just hit a bunch of little dots. It's called pointillism. And so the jury has they texted me on my personal phone to tell me that they have the answer to the question, the big question, which is the butler the guy? Does Robbie win? Does Robbie win the case? Does Alan win the case? And that's what we're really here to find out. Let's go to the jury for the big. Have I built this up? Wait, no. Let's start over. So,
Judge, are we allowed to ask any more questions?
You can ask as many questions as you want, but no longer for this case. But you can, for the rest of your life, just keep asking those questions, keep learning, keep expanding your knowledge about everything. I learned how to draw. I'm learning sculpture. So we're just going to go. So I wanted to build this up. Can you do a drum roll, Alan? Okay. So jury, what's your verdict? Overruled.
Not guilty.
What?
Yay!
Absolutely not guilty.
Wait.
Guilty.
Guilty?
Not guilty.
Wait, which is it?
Not guilty.
Not guilty.
Yay!
Guilty. So
guilty or not guilty?
Too many choices
Just
at this
choose
point.
one. Choose one.
Yeah.
Choose one.
So many
just
choices.
choose one.
Not. Oh.
This is awesome.
Oh, yes, he's not guilty.
Just say that, okay.
But he's guilty.
Say the next one you say is the one he is.
But can I objection?
No.
Yes. Yes, he's not guilty.
Okay, not guilty. That's it. He's not guilty.
That's
All
a
right.
win.
That's it. That's the case.
All right, we're going to the airport.
We did a good. Oh,
Wonderful.
Order.
I'd like to go.
I like this.
Thank you, Bill. Yes, I'm Blanche Torney, reporting live for Judge Lawyer TV, and we've just gotten word that the jury's returned with a verdict of not guilty. A real shocker in the trial of the century.
Unbelievable.
What?
Unbelievable.
It's entirely unbelievable. I couldn't agree with you more. Now, let me ask you this. If the butler is not guilty, then it means that somebody else is indeed guilty. Is that true, or what do you think?
I think logically that does add up to be correct. Are you asking me who I think it is?
What if I were?
I would say that I might have something to say about that.
You heard it here first. This person has something to say about who's guilty. Maybe we'll learn more next time. For now, I'm Blanche Tortney, reporting live for Judge Lawyer TV. It's been an absolute pleasure being with you here today. And I just would like to say that as a reporter for Judge Lawyer TV, I believe in justice and I believe in the power of the court. And what we saw today was in some ways a mockery and in some ways was just the absolute epitome.
Fire, 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 pour on water, fire.